No, there's nobody here. I know. They're still sleeping.
Yes, sir.
Ah, boy. $29, $30. What time is it? 9/8. So it's 9 p.m.
Kain tayo, June. Oh, my.
9:02.
9:02. Saturday night, everybody's out. I think everybody's out partying tonight.
That's your bot.
Is that Paul? Is that Paul on here? Yeah, how come I don't see anybody talking? Oh, because they're not texting. Hello guys, we're from Angel City, Prime Asia Hotel. Wow, I just happened to have my phone on. Howdy, Oliver. What's up? We're in the Philippines. Finally. Finally, we're here in the Philippines. You at home? Oliver's from Texas. You're out partying tonight? Just. I know you're not partying, Oliver. You wouldn't dare to be out partying. You're probably your girlfriend would kill you if you're out there partying right now, waiting for you to show up. I'm jealous. You beat me there. Of course. I had stopped in Korea first, and then now I'm here. Much warmer here than Korea, though. Much warmer.
Yeah, it was cool there.
In Korea, yeah. You stopped there too, right, Paul? Yeah. And here's lovely Gonzalez. Gonzalez, say hello.
I did.
You did?
Oh, I said, that's window.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to end because I can see the
You can't see that? Yeah, me neither.
too small.
So what are you doing on a Saturday night, Oliver? Well, you know what? I know what you're doing on Saturday night.
You thinking about coming to the Philippines?
Yeah. Saturday night, you're thinking about coming to the Philippines. Yes, I was eating like a crazy person and acting like a condemned person. I couldn't stop eating. Every time I go to South Korea, I have to have their either ramen or their bibimbap or something, a Korean soup or something. I just love their Korean dishes. Yeah, yeah. We're thinking about it. Why don't you instead of making 1 month from now, just come anyway? Oh, wait a minute. You're waiting for your visa, right? I think you're waiting for something. That's why you're not coming over here.
Because it's too
But
high.
at least we can see it up close. Yeah, in fact, last night, Gonzalez and I, we went and ate at a Korean restaurant. I just love the Korean restaurant here. They, instead of giving you 3 or 4 side dishes,
No.
they give you 10 or 12 side dishes. I just love eating. You know, I have a video that I'm getting ready to upload, and it's actually one of our first trips to Alona Beach about almost 6 months ago. It was Jane's first trip, and I think it was Paul's first trip. That's how backed up I am when it comes to loading up video. So I'm editing that, and it should be out sometime next week. Well, there we go. Yeah, I can read it better. Oh, that's right, visa issue. Yeah, I feel bad for you. Did you get that visa issue straightened out yet, Oliver, or is it you're just waiting on them? Maybe Saturday
Waking
night
up?
is not a good time to do a live stream because everybody's out partying.
This one. What's this
You do it
one?
tonight?
What's it
Then it'll be Sunday morning. We'll do it tonight again.
A lot of
We'll
different
just do a
things.
short. We'll just do about an
Like
hour.
your
We're
body.
gonna do about an hour live stream.
And you.
What we're
Your
gonna
joints,
do today,
your
Oliver,
bones,
based on our
memories.
conversation last week.
Material. What's this?
Today, what we're gonna do is
Of
we're
this.
going to.
Why it is
well,
like
we
this?
decided to do a live stream first, early in the morning. Let's see here.
Tastes like crap, but it works.
And getting it.
What's inside? What's the ingredient of that?
What is it
Yeah,
called?
there you go.
Ingredient.
Yeah. Well, you get an automatic
Ingredient,
30
what's
day
Oh,
visa for all foreigners or from the
It comes
U.S.
from
It's 30
Himalayas.
days. You'll get that
It's up in-
stamp.
it's gotta be up in the mountain.
You'll probably
At
come
least
into Terminal 1
14,000 foot high.
if you're on
Himalayas.
Philippine Airlines
And it's
or
plant-based.
Asiana
And it
Airlines
takes
or
years
Korean
for it to
Airlines.
develop. The particular plant that it come from dies, I guess, and
Hello, Hugh Janice.
somehow it turns into whatever.
So you're fairly
Like
new,
it's
Hugh. I
great.
don't think we've ever had you on our channel, Hugh.
I tried it
Did I meet
Like
you
7 or
somewhere,
8
or was it,
months ago.
or are you my old classmate?
Worked a little bit, but apparently there's a lot of different ones
But
out
yeah,
there.
if you
Some
come
of
in
them
on Terminal
are
1,
fake.
Yeah.
then you just
because
catch
it's real
the
popular
free shuttle,
because- But the good
and
ones,
it's
it
right,
also makes
right outside Custom.
Oh, that's how you
And
get it.
it does a roundabout. It goes Terminal 1, 2, and 3.
Um,
Get off at Terminal 3
it just makes
and
you
go
feel
up to the
better all
4th
over.
floor.
Yeah.
It helps your eyesight
And you'll
a
see
little
that,
bit. It helps your hair a little bit. It helps your memory.
Bureau of
quite a bit.
Immigration, and they'll stamp that for another 29 days. So now you're good to go for 59 days, and then you can catch your, a grab or a taxi to your hotel.
It's not just for men. It does the same benefit for women.
Yeah, it's at the immigration
It
is
helps your
at
blood pressure a
Terminal
little
3
bit,
on
your
the
blood
4th
flow
floor.
a little bit. It helps a lot of things.
And if you're not sure, just ask the security guards. A lot of times the security guards will not know where the Bureau of Immigration is, but if you just go on the 4th floor, you will find the Bureau of Immigration. Where are you from, Hugh? Are you from the Philippines or are you from
India.
India? India?
Oh, do you want to know the life cycle?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of people from India talking to us lately.
She can tell you about some updates on the visa process because she's been talking to the people at immigration for me.
Oh, she has? What are some of the updates?
Well, I don't know about updates, but the process.
Immigration process?
Yeah. You can stay here for 6 months or a year, but you have to buy round trip ticket, which the cheaper one. Because we will not use any more than go back trip ticket. So at least we buy it so that the Philippine immigration would know that you're gonna have return ticket.
Now, when you get that 6-month visa, where do you get that?
The immigration have to
You remember where you took me?
Right.
Down that little walkway right there?
Right. Oh, so you got to do it separately when you come into.
Well, when you first get here, they ask you how long you stay.
Right.
and you have to stay 29 days
Right.
because that's your limit.
Then they're
Unless
gonna
you
look
have a
your
visa.
your passport.
But she went there and talked with them and said it's fairly easy to get a 6-month visa,
Okay.
but you still got to have that round trip ticket within 30 days, right? You have to have that. That's just a rule.
Right.
But what I did, I think I mentioned to you,
Right.
I paid an extra $240 to my airline people that I got tickets so I could schedule my return flight anytime I want to go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if I get a 6-month visa, I still got my ticket back home. I don't have to buy a new ticket
Okay.
because I allowed myself to have the ability to change it to any time I wanted.
Okay.
But it's actually scheduled for the 29th, I think, of this month or next month.
Right. Right.
But I'm not going to lose my ticket
Right.
if I don't go back when I'm supposed to
Right.
because I paid that extra.
So you got to deal with the ticket and then the visa situation. Just kind of coordinate it between
Well,
the two.
If I don't get my visa, I just get my scheduled flight back home when I have to go.
Right. Right.
But if I do get it, I'll wait for 6 months and reschedule my return flight back and then go from there.
You hearing all that, Oliver? What Paul is telling us? Because I think Oliver picked up what you're saying there on the mic. He'd probably pick up your voice better than mine because we're further away.
Now, I think you told me you can also, when you get here, wherever you arrive at the airport, you go to Terminal 1 and you can get a extra 30-day extension visa, right?
Terminal 3.
Terminal 3, somewhere.
Yeah. Terminal 3.
So
And there
you
is
can
the
get
thing
at least,
that I learned because the girl that lives closer to us, she was married with an American guy.
Yeah.
He said foreigners from the U.S. can stay here for 3 years or more if you married to the Philippines. That's what she said.
Well, that's a very expensive ticket. Yes, you can stay here for 3 years or more if you marry a Filipina. That's a very expensive ticket. That's good, Oliver. Yeah, it's always good to have more knowledge on your travel. The more information that you know on your travel, the less stress you'll have once you get here, right, Paul?
yeah.
And that's the thing that I've learned about these live streams and blogs and watching other bloggers. And it's really, you're just trying to soak in the information, which they didn't have that much of 18 years ago, but now it's just full of people. Everybody's got some kind of advice, and all you have to do is just type in the question on YouTube, and someone is talking about it. We still didn't didn't figure out where Hugh is from. He's thinking. Yeah, marriage is a very expensive ticket.
Once you're in, you can't get out.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You choose to get out.
Yeah,
It's like that Hotel California. You can go check in, but you never can check out. You ever heard that song?
yeah.
No such thing as divorce in Philippines. You can get a normal, but it's very expensive, right?
You can get it. Now it's cheaper.
It is.
Before it was
Hello, Auntie
expensive than
Jasmine.
my
How
car.
are you? Huh? Jasmine, we're just getting started here. We got Oliver and me and you and Hugh, Janice from somewhere. I'm not sure where he's from. But we're talking about the visa process so far, whether it be a 30-day or 59 days or 6 months. But
the retirement visa is more complicated.
Right, right.
You have to have what, like at least. But the problem is too, you have a problem here getting a bank account if you're an American citizen. But you have to have a bank account and at least I think $10,000 in the bank to get that retirement visa, which is a permanent visa, I think.
Yeah.
That's even more complicated, yeah.
But I think you can do it two ways: 10,000 in the bank, or if you decide to buy a condo.
But you can't buy a condo unless you're a citizen, Filipino citizen.
No, you can buy a
You
condo.
can.
Oh, condo?
Yes.
Not
Only
land.
condo, not land. Only
Yeah.
condo.
Okay.
The same thing din yata teaching sa Filipino on Trump, right? Filipino in the US, you only can buy condo, not land anymore.
Oh no, Filipinos can buy land
In the US,
in the Philippines.
I mean in the if a Filipino, it's in the US. I think Trump used that.
Well, I don't know about what Trump did, but anybody could buy land in the U.S. Chinese, Japanese, everybody's buying
But
land now.
that's what the new rule of Trump now.
Yeah, he's trying to do that, which is what other country does to us. So what he's trying to do is just do what other country does to us. Make it level. It's called the level playing field. People have been taking advantage of the fruits of America, and yet when we want to do something in their country, they won't allow us. They'll charge us twice as much tariffs on taxes, but then when we want to charge them, they won't go for it. They can buy land in our country, but we can't buy land in their country. So that's just that's all he's trying to do. Hey, if you're going to do it to us, we'll do it to you.
Well, see, in Trump's first term, that's what he wanted. He wanted zero tariffs. No tariffs should be nobody charged.
Yeah.
Well, the Europeans didn't want that.
Yeah, they didn't want to do that. Yeah, they want to charge us the tariffs, and they would charge us 50%, 100%. They would not buy our products, but yet when we buy their products, we have to pay, And all he's saying is, hey, if you're going to do that to us, we're going to do it to you. And then, the people that doesn't like Trump, they go, oh, you're trying to ruin the country. No, he's just trying to make it fair. Let's see here. Dad says, I'll tell you, get the place you live first. Then if you're settled, then get the Prague certificate for residency. Yeah, that's what I did, Jasmine. That's how I was able to get a bank account from BDO. I had told the lady at BDO that I lived in Dumaguete for almost 6 years, which I did. And how do you prove that? I had a lease contract with my landlord, and I just took that lease contract. I said, here, look, I've been living here since right before the pandemic, and they gave me a barangay letter, and then when I went back to BDO, they allowed me to open up a checking account. Oh yeah, you experienced that with your Swedish husband, yep. Now, knowing that BDO would do that, all these different banks, they have their own different rules, and that's the thing about these different banks. The different banks have different rules, and also the same banks or the company have different rules. If that makes sense. If you go to BPI in one city, and you go to, let's just say Manila, and then you go to the BPI in Dumaguete, even though they're the same banks, but they all have different rules.
Because they all probably have different owners.
Yeah, it's the different owners, and they want to have different rules. It's the craziest thing. Where in the U.S., if you're with one bank, let's say Wells Fargo, it's the same rule. It doesn't matter which state or which city you're in. Anyway, we're going to be here for just probably about another 45 minutes. And we'll probably come back here, and Dallas wants to do it tonight. She's not very talkative right now. So how's your evening? Oh, Jasmine, you're here in Quezon City. So how's Quezon City? She what? Cold.
Yes, this is
What's up, Jose? Yes. It's 9:23 and we're doing a live stream from the rooftop of Palm Asia Hotel in Andrews. Told you guys I'll be here today, and here I am. And I'm here with Gonzalez, as you can see. Not very talkative. She bit her teeth while she was eating the other day, and right now it's a little sore, and that's why she's not talking. Very painful. But, Jose, I don't know if you want to do this. It's a little expensive. It's 3,000 pesos if you want to extend your visa from 30 days to 59 days. But if you want to extend it for 3 years, all you have to do is marry a Filipino.
much expensive.
And that is the most expensive ticket.
And no more return flight.
No return flight. We were talking about the visa process this morning. Hey, Jose, wake up, Jimmy. Wake up, Jimmy John, Jimmy Chang. Tell him to wake up. Yeah, you'll take a rain check on that. I think Paul and I we're all taking a rain check on it. Here we've got we're here at wait, question. I have 5,000 in US dollars. My girlfriend said it is not a good idea to carry that amount. Is that true? Hold on a second, Oliver. I'm gonna have a professional answer that question for you, okay? I got a professional on that would answer. I got my buddy Paul. Remember Paul, right? He was the guy that hey Paul, I got you on here. What do you think? Should Oliver carry that $5,000 with him while he's traveling, or should he put in the bank somehow and
Well, you got to look at it this way too. It's the same all around the whole world as far as having money in your possession.
right?
It don't matter if you're in Miami, Tallahassee, Georgia, Atlanta. There's always a threat that you can be scammed or robbed because there's gangs, there's bad people everywhere.
Right.
I always bring enough U.S. cash with me to last me the full time that I think I'm going to be here.
Right.
I just have to be careful not to lay it down someplace or keep it in my wallet where people can ease up behind you and get your wallet. That's happened.
Yeah.
That happened to me one time. With 2 or 3 lady boys
Right.
come up and they were touching me and holding my hand, and while the other one was doing it was putting his finger in my pocket to get my wallet. But I didn't carry any money in my wallet. I had it in a little ditty bag. So they didn't get nothing.
Right.
But you just have to watch your surroundings no matter where you're at.
Right. Right.
And I know of some people here that's been robbed, and you know several people that's been robbed.
Yep. Yeah.
So basically, if you bring money with you, the good idea is to put it in a safe in the motel.
Right. Yeah, you put in the motel. Yeah, and that's why when you travel, you should always ask if they have a safety box in the
Yep.
hotel, right?
Most of the nicer motels have, uh, little lock boxes in the room,
Right.
and that's a good idea. Just put it in there and only carry enough with you for your daily expenses, things like that.
Right. Hey, we've been. You guys saw Paul on the last live stream about 3 days ago, and we mentioned that Paul has a new girlfriend, and we're here in Angeles City, and Paul's new girlfriend is sitting right next to him. I'm going to move the camera over. Hello, Gigi.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
There's his other half. Look at that. Paul's happy now. He found himself a woman here. And Gigi, you're from
Cagayan de Oro City.
CDO, right?
Yeah.
Cousin? And you're living in Valencia.
Because it's my cousin's place.
Right. Gigi's cousin is my landlord in Valencia. And when Paul came and visited Valencia, he decided to rent an apartment right next door to me. So now, Gigi is actually managing the rental property for her cousin. So that means Gigi is our landlord, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Can we get a discount?
I am really the manager.
Now I have to pay her money.
Yeah. Every month you got to give her that money, right?
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
And if I don't, she will kick me out.
I'm staying in your apartment.
You just met her and she's going to kick you out of the apartment, huh?
If she kicks me out, she has to go out too.
Yeah, because you guys are living together now, right?
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to flip the camera back around and you can see my ugly mug. But, Jose, my recommendation is I carry the money, maybe $500 in my pocket or in my possession, and I leave the rest in my ATM with, whether it's Wells Fargo or, and then I think it actually costs a little bit, international charges to get it. And whatever the amount that you have, I think you may be able to get, and you can set that limit with Wells Fargo, whether it be $200 or $500. But every time you take that money out, they're going to charge you on your Wells Fargo ATM and the international charges.
Mine is 3%.
Yeah, okay, 3%. So but now that costs money. But if you got $5,000 and you're carrying it in your possession,
Lose
if
it.
someone steals it from you, you're gonna lose all that. So until you can open up a banking account, for about 10 years, that's what I did when I came to the Philippines.
And it's very easy to send money to yourself here.
Yeah. Like Paul says, it's very easy to send money to yourself. So once again, you can do both, carry money, but yeah, it is dangerous. Anyway, you have two advice. One from Paul and one from me. Let's see, what is this? Let's see. Valencia is winning the bar as to compromise. Yes, Valencia is winning Gonzalez. We're moving to the... No. By the way, we're going to go look for an apartment after we do this live stream. We're going to do a short one. Jane is not very talkative. She bit her cheek a couple of days ago, and not very talkative. It's not a toothache, it's a cheek ache. A cheek ache. Yeah.
She bit her cheek.
Yeah, she bit her cheek a couple of days. Now it's I don't know if it's just hurting. She can't
I
talk.
can fix that. I can take care of that real easy.
Oh, yeah, Paul's got a knife. He's going to take care of it. There you go, Oliver. Just send it to your girlfriend account. And I don't recommend sending money to a girlfriend account, but from what you told me, you know your girlfriend very well, so that's very smart. Send it to. Hey. She hasn't said a whole word the last 30 minutes, but she can say, send that money to me. The pain is not that bad when you want money, does it?
Yes. It will go on away faster.
The pain will go away faster.
It's big kaya.
It's what? Thank you, Jasmine. I really appreciate that. So what Jane is recommending is that we cut this live stream short. We're in about 30 minutes, and I told everybody we'd do about an hour, so we've got about 20 minutes to go. But she said that you want to come back and do this tonight. Hopefully she's feel a little bit better. Anybody recommendation for when you bite your cheeks? Is there some kind of medicine that you can put on your cheek to get that thing to go away a little bit quicker? Yeah, how about if I slap her around a little bit and then she'll feel it?
How about I do first?
Oh, here we go. Hey, Darren, what's up? Hey, we had a little get together with Christelle last night. The girls wanted to hang out with us, so we invited Christelle. We had coffee and McCoffee, and then also they came back to Prime Asia, and they had some carbonara. Carbonara.
White spaghetti ba?
White
Carbonara.
spaghetti. Carbonara.
Yeah.
And hey, Darren, here. Look at this. I'm going to flip this camera around so this way you can see your buddy. Say hello, Darren, to Paul and Gigi.
Hello, Darren. How was you?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Paul gave us a little advice on the visa process, and Paul was telling us about how you can get a 30-day visa extension, a 60-day visa extension. But guess what Gigi came up with? She said you can get a 3-year extension if you marry a Filipina. I think that's the most expensive extension there is.
Yes. Not for 3 years, might be.
You think it's with you guys?
Oh my gosh, but that was just so honest, huh?
That's true.
Oh,
I agree.
oh my God.
For them, it's a ticket. For us, is
For you guys,
sacrifice.
For you guys, it's
A ticket.
expensive ticket.
Ticket.
But
For
for
us.
us, it's forever stress.
Why do you have to go that way, huh?
Oh,
We're trying to help people.
Everything was going good.
Yeah, it's going good. We're trying to help foreigners, man. We're not trying to tell them. I mean, if they hear these things, they're not going to visit the Philippines.
The ticket or the attitude?
we're trying to teach sa Filipina too.
So that all
Oh, there you
Filipino
go.
know.
This is not extension. That's a sentence. Great call, Jose. I love it.
Sometimes it's a life sentence.
Yeah, that's a life sentence. Yes, yes, it is.
It will forever affect our mental health. It's not good.
Ruin our beauty.
Okay, nice. I'm awake now.
Oh, yeah, she's ready to talk now. Like us, Gonzalez.
Dare you?
When Gonzalez awake, she's there's no stopping her. Filipinos are an investment. It's time and money well worth both. Oh, well, that's a good comment, Darren. Yes. I'm going to show that comment to Crystal later today.
We should have the live last night, right?
Yeah, last night they were up all night long. We should have had the live vlog last night. That would have been fun. Let's see, Oliver. Marriage is a fun institution if you like living in a institution. Well, I'm sure they are, but been there, done that. I'm good. All right, so you're not gonna do that, Jasmine. Ask your bank first to where you are of what affiliate bank. Yes. The reason that I have BPI and BDO is because Wells Fargo has an affiliate with BPI and Wells Fargo. So I don't I don't really carry that much money with me at all. I just transfer my money from Wells Fargo over to BPI, and then I have a BPI account, and I just go and get that money, so I won't be charged the 3% international charge. It actually costs me no money to withdraw. Wells Fargo will allow you to transfer up to $5,000 for $5 fee. So if you think about it, every time you take money out of the money here, let's just say you take $500 and you take and they charge you 3%, that's $15 for $500 for transfer. And that's just the international charge. That's not including your bank charge. So $15 for $500 in transfer from your ATM card versus $5 of transferring $5,000 into your BPI, and then now you're here in Philippines and it costs you nothing to withdraw. But you have to set that up. You have to have a Philippine checking account, and then you have to go back to your Wells Fargo and set it up, and you have to set it up over your BPI, which I've done a couple of times.
I just did the same thing too.
So you did?
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, I'm just using her account,
Right.
and I just send whatever we need, not
To your account.
a great amount. Just if we need $100,
Yeah.
I do it on my phone or my computer.
Right.
I log into my Wells Fargo, and I send whatever I need to her checking account.
Right. Yeah. That is the best way once you decide that you're going to stay here and you know where you want to go and do. Like I said, I made my home in Dumaguete, and that's where I send most of my money. And if I need it, I can. So what are you doing tonight, Darren? Are you let's see, it's 9 o'clock. Where are you? Are you out drinking? Once again, we're going to have a short live stream. We're going to cut it off at about an hour. We're about 38 minutes in, and we have a very busy schedule today. We're going to go and, number one, Paul and I, we're going to go rent a motorcycle. And then we're going to drive around Clark, Angeles, Pampanga, San Fernando, maybe Mexico area, and look for a house or a townhouse for us to move into. So it's going to be a busy day, so we thought we'd do this live stream early in the morning before we head out. Let's see, when is Jasmine? Oliver says he has a bank account. I'm just retiring Doomsday what? Prepper mad. I have the cash on me. Yeah, I would not carry $5,000 cash on my body. I mean, on my personal income. At the most, I may have $500. Yeah, just that's a lot of money to be carrying around. I mean, you have cleaners. I might take money out of there. I mean, it's just so many places where you give these people opportunity, and then they need money, and the bad people see it, and they're gonna take the money. Jasmine, good idea. Just declare your cash at the airport before you depart. Yes, Darren. Yeah, we wish you were here. We had a good time last night. We had some Korean food. We had some coffee. Had a coffee, and then Paul and I, we went and got a massage around midnight. But the girls had a party in their room.
They all got drunk and went crazy.
Yeah, they went crazy last night. Where they were, when we came back from our massage, they were just giggling. I did not know that Gonzalez can giggle that much. Oliver, my girlfriend says, don't carry it. I still have money in my bank. Yeah, there you go. And you also said that you're sending money to her, so this way you can just get money out of her account.
I was listening. And he said that.
What?
If you have
Yes, Gonzalez says if you have a problem, once again, send it to her.
To solve your problems, di ba?
Send
Send it to me.
Okay, Darren, it's critical as an expat not to carry or keep a lot of cash. Also, have 3 ways of getting access to cash when you need it. ATM don't always have money or work. Cards sometimes shut down. Can we move that hard back to me?
It's there.
That's good. That's good advice. That's good. That's good, Oliver. Okay, that's good, Oliver. I'll be right back. We have a beautiful sight of the Mount Orion and a bunch of kids swimming in front of us. I like this hotel. It's just beautiful. And it's not very expensive. You see, Jasmine, soak your problem. What does that mean, Jasmine? Soak your problem?
Solve.
Oh, solve. It says right there, soak your problem. Right there. Am I reading it correctly? Solve your problem. There we go. Well, we will be coming to you guys live from Valencia, and then we're going to be coming live from Sigihor, probably sometime next week. Ganso, Gonzalez, and Captain Panda gave me good advice. Jasmine and Darren as well. Yes, Gonzalez. Come on. What advice are you going to give Oliver, huh? What? He's asking me? Yeah, advice on money. Let's see, Darren. Will you make a video of the park you see and show layout and cost so some viewers can get a better idea of what things cost? Yes, I'll do that. Okay, great idea. I'll bring my camera. Yeah, it's just not the one waiting. Secret. Yeah, we're just gonna, like I said, we don't know which one it is, but we're gonna go look. We're gonna actually, Gary, we're gonna drive to. We're gonna drive around Clark. There's a lot of new development up there. Of course, we'll look around here in Angeles, and then we're gonna go down to San Fernando, and also Mexico, and also near Araya. There's a lot of places, and renting a motorcycle or scooter is the best way. And by the way, Paul's going to rent one with me, and he's going to carry Gigi with him. And then I'm going to be carrying
What is this?
We're going to be riding on the back of the scooter. They're having a little race between 2 kids and 2 adults. That's the noise that you hear in the background.
They were having a race.
All right, guys, we're going to come back tonight, and it'll be your daytime. We have to get ready and go and head out.
Oh, by the way, my view.
Oh yeah, my view is for Mexican food at the Tequila Reef. So we'll try to hit that live stream with my view, so you guys can see what my view looks like. Let's see, Jasmine, friend, I have to leave all of you. I need to go outside, go into the mall. I need to change my son's smart center. All right, guys. Once again, we're going to cut it short. And let's say thank you to everybody. We'll come back tonight.
Yeah, around 9.
Yeah, probably 9 p.m. We're going to have dinner with my view, and then we're going to do the live stream.
Wedding
All right.
That's
Thank
the
you
girl that I
today
told you. That
for joining us.
That's
Thank
her.
you, Jasmine. Thank
She's
you,
a
Oliver.
scammer.
That's the girl that's
Thank you,
scamming.
Darren.
Yeah, she
And
pretend
next
she's
is you,
pregnant.
Janice, I believe.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Just only for one night stand.
Yes, and Gonzalez can't talk right now
That's why
because
they said
she
a
bit
love
her
potion.
cheek and it's sore right now. Hopefully tonight she'll feel a little better.
Bleeding na yesterday.
Yeah, don't, I mean, if you, I did not punch her.
Yes, she did. I saw it.
He did. He did.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later, and we're gonna look for we're gonna house hunting. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully we'll find something. Otherwise we'll be living in the streets. Take care, guys. Huh? Yes, Paul almost ended up sleeping on the street yesterday. Yes, he's been a bad boy. All right,
That's
guys.
why I bring this. Okay, ready?
That's what I cover up with at night on the street. If it's cold, I'm freezing.
All right, yeah, let me, let's see here. Everybody wave goodbye. I'm gonna flip this thing around. All right, Paul, Gigi, say bye-bye. Yeah, there's the pool, shot of the pool. And then Gonzalez, say goodbye, Gonzalez. And there's a shot of the, what? Like what view? Mount Pinatubo is behind me. And then Mount Araya, it's on the other side. So it's kind of cool. We get to look at both of the big mountains here in Los Angeles. You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye. All right,
Oh, diba? Diba?
it's
Yeah, we got to roll.
yeah.